Who doesn't love comfort food? Joihelene loves to indulge in the mouth-watering Southern cuisine of her childhood. But turning to food for solace was creating a problem for her. She dreamed of being a singer and moved to New York to pursue her passion, but stopped performing when she felt that her weight got in the way. She needed to start singing again and find a healthier way to enjoy the comfort foods she loves. That's where I come in.
What does this mean to you?
This means home. This means mommy and daddy. Mama's been in the kitchen frying chicken and making collard greens.
So this really takes you home. How often do you gravitate towards this kind of...
The truth is when the weekends come and you're away from work, you're like, I just want to feel a little bit like I'm home. In all seriousness, I am not looking to be skinny. What I am looking to be is healthy, healthier, and it's definitely lose some weight, but I think that the weight I'm going to lose is just incidental to the health things I want to accomplish. So,
which are?
I just want to take whatever pressure, off to, keep me from getting diabetes.
What runs in your family?
Diabetes, high blood pressure, heart condition, but I don't need to die on my diet.
No, you don't. What do you think you could do to maybe make some changes with, in your relationship with food?
I think I can start looking at it instead of as a child, more as an adult, because I think there's still the kid in me who sits down and looks at something like this and goes, yay, and grabs the spoon like this and goes, and just dives right in.
There are plenty of totally delicious comfort foods that are perfectly acceptable to the nutrition police. I'll show Joihelene how to turn one stint at the stove into 2 super satisfying meals. So we talked about what she eats, but what about why she eats?
Like most women, I think I'm an emotional eater. When the world is at my door and I want to cry, I reach for food. I don't necessarily reach for junk food. I do have a tendency to want to go into my refrigerator and just whatever meal has been left over in there, I'll just start eating. And I don't know when to stop sometimes.
And don't think I haven't been there. I'm in the club.
Lots of vegetables. I grew up with eating those things. I think it's just portions for me. And over time, I've lost that ability to stop. Toward the end of the meal, I'm like, oh no, it can't be over. I just started eating. Can I have another one?
Joihelene is taking baby steps to get back on track with her health and her singing career. Joihelene moved from a town of 5,000 in Virginia to New York City, home of 8 million people. What on earth possessed her to do that? Why did you come?
Well, I came to sing.
So you had big dreams?
Yes, I did. I came and was totally overwhelmed and completely unprepared.
Tell me all about singing and how you started singing. And
well, I started singing probably as young as about 2 or 3. Both my parents are singers. My father did backup singing for people like Nat King Cole. And to top it all off, he was a baseball player. He played in the Negro Leagues. My mom is a first soprano, and she's got this incredible solo voice. Both of them have always been my inspiration.
You were telling me about an audition that you went to.
Well, the worst experience for me was when I auditioned for a part, got the part, and I was told I couldn't do the part because I was away. When I got the part, I was like, yay, and I was all ready to go looking for the outfit. And then someone sat down with me and said, well, we decided not to use you. It has to do with your weight. You need to lose weight. And I was totally professional and wasn't crying. My typical reaction was to go to the refrigerator and find some food.
I would have done it. That's what I've done in the past. I mean,
Really?
Oh, sure. Oh. I can't even imagine how devastating that must have been for you.
It made me feel like, well, I'm good enough, but I'm not good enough. I felt like God had given me a wonderful body and I had ruined it.
It's not ruined. She's committed to making change. The good news is it's never too late. From baby steps to a giant leap, Joihelene's comeback.
I welcome you to our village of Harlem and welcome to our restaurant. Please do enjoy this wonderful, wonderful woman, Joihelene.
All my life I've been afraid of shadows, no matter if it's night or day. There has been no one I can trust. trust. There has been no one I could turn to, so that I have to find my way. Someone hear me.
There's nothing like it. There is nothing in the world like it. It is like floating. It's like a light that you want to just be around and take the energy from. There's just no way to put words to it.
Lift my spirit, let me sing.
There's one other person I want to thank, and that is Kathleen. She's been so encouraging through the days that we've been talking, and I have to go over and give her a hug for this.
When looking for happiness of mind, body, and spirit, nothing should stand in our way. Joihelene's courage has shown us just that.